You're probably scrolling past AI ads every single day without even realizing it, and honestly, that is the whole point. I just made this ad in less than 20 minutes.
Strawberry kiwi, and it is so good. I just add 1 stick to my water, give it a quick stir, and it turns this bright green color.
Now, if I didn't tell you this was AI, you probably wouldn't have known, and that's exactly what we're going for here. Here's the thing though, most AI UGC looks terrible. You can tell within 2 seconds. They have weird hands, robotic voices, and stiff movements. People just scroll right past it. But when you get it right, when it actually looks realistic, people engage with it like real content. And the difference between obviously fake and actually realistic comes down to 5 specific things that most people are completely missing. So I'm gonna walk you through the exact process, how to find ads that are already working, how to make scripts sound natural, and how to actually make this thing look real. Let's get into it. So the first thing, you need to find UGC ads that are already working for similar products or the same product. And the key here isn't just finding any ads, we're looking for a specific style that actually converts. So let's just make up a hypothetical scenario that I am creating ads for a hydration powder, like let's just say liquid IV. So I'm gonna go straight to the Meta ad library or the Facebook ad library, and I'm gonna search for liquid IV to see what ads that they are currently running. Now, if you don't know how to get to the Meta ad library, I will make sure to leave a link to easily get access to that. So the first thing that you wanna do is click all ads and then type in the company. In this case, it's liquid IV, and we want to find the actual Facebook page just like this. Now, once I'm here, I'm looking for ads that have been active for a while, because that is going to signal that these creatives are profitable for this company. So at the time of filming this video, it's December 8th. This ad has been running since December 4th. If we scroll down, we'll see one of these at November 9th, November 11th. So these ads have been running for a long time. This is an indication that likely these ads are working for them, because the company isn't going to keep it on for over a month if it's not working for them. But more importantly, I'm paying attention to the creative itself. So that's going to be the video right here. And this is where things start to get really interesting. All right, so right now I'm going to show you 2 examples of ads from Liquid IV. Here's the first one.
Your body needs water, and water can be optimized for hydration by adding electrolytes and sugar.
All right, I think you get the point. But the first one, as you guys just saw, it's very professional. It's got the whole lab set up, the cinematic lighting. It looks almost like a pharmaceutical commercial. Very high production, right? Here's the thing. When someone sees a super polished, high budgeted ad just like this, their brain immediately goes, okay, well, this company is probably trying to sell me something. So there's a wall that goes up in that person's head, and it triggers ad resistance. Now, if we look at the second one,
this is by far one of the best Liquid IV flavors, and it's sugar-free. This flavor is sugar-free rainbow sherbet, and it's so freaking good.
So pretty basic, a few cuts in her kitchen, basically just showcasing the product in use and briefly talking about it. And as you can see, it's very casual. She's literally filming with her iPhone. It feels like a friend just sent you a quick video talking about something that they discovered. And here's what is really interesting about a video like this. People gravitate towards buying from people who look just like them, or people that feel very relatable. And that's just human psychology. When you see someone in a similar setting, could be the kitchen, could be the bedroom, the bathroom, similar vibe, your brain just processes it differently. It doesn't feel like an ad, it feels like a recommendation from a friend or someone that you know, or someone that's just like you. And that is why UGC consistently outperforms studio content for e-commerce. Even when the studio content is objectively higher quality from a production standpoint, it is not about perfection, it's about authenticity and relatability. So when I'm doing this type of research, I'm specifically filtering for that casual, authentic UGC style. And that's not because that's all that we can create with AI, because you can actually create both styles, believe it or not, and I'll show you guys in a second, but because this is what's proven to convert better for direct response e-commerce. And then I'll also check TikTok for the same thing, search for Liquid IV or similar products, look for videos that went viral organically, which have, high saves, lots of comments where people are asking where to buy the product. That combination tells me that the creative style is resonating with the audience or people that are watching the video. And what I'm doing here is I'm extracting the framework, not copying things word for word, but understanding the structure of the video. So how they open, what is the hook, how do they present the product, what problem are they calling out in the video first? Because once I understand that psychology, I can take that same exact framework and then create multiple variations with AI. Different people, different angles, same underlying structure that we know works. All right, so we've got got our reference ads. We know what style actually converts. Now we need to turn that into a script that we can then use. And luckily for us with AI, this has gotten so much easier. We don't actually need to know how to write good copy anymore, because we simply just take the winning format and have AI create the variations for us. It's literally like reverse engineering what's already working. Here I have already documented about 5 videos of other creators that have basically created the same UGC style.
What IV is releasing its energy.
Now, the reason why you want to do this is because the more examples that you feed AI, the better it understands the pattern, because it's not just copying one single ad, it's identifying what all those winning ads have in common. So what I've already done is I've downloaded all these videos, and you can use any TikTok download software, Instagram download software. This one right here is a good example, SSTick. That's funny, I'm getting Liquid IV ads. We have all 6 videos right here. Now, after you've downloaded all the videos, the next thing that you're gonna wanna do is head into Google Gemini so that we can upload all these videos to get the written script. And I just need to simply ask Google Gemini to basically just transcribe the video. So let me show you how to do that. So I'll do this first example, just downloading this video right here, and then going to drag and drop into Google Gemini just like this, transcribe video. And there we go. Now we have the exact script that the UGC creator used in this video. But the key is that we are not going to be copying this video word for word. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking these into Claude or any other AI software that you guys use. Claude or ChatGPT are 2 really good options. I like to use Claude because it's really good with writing specifically, anything involving copy. And we're going to have it create multiple variations of the script. And what's really important once we get into Claude is to tell Claude to keep the same psychological structure. So for example, how they hook the viewer, how they present the problem, but use completely different words or different wording so it doesn't sound so similar. And this is really just going to ensure that we are getting scripts that feel really authentic and unique, but they are all based on that proven strategy from these winning videos. So the script is as follows. I'm creating UGC ads for Liquid IV, better hydration solutions, yada, yada, yada. Here are 3 winning ad scripts that have been running successfully. So you can see here that I have inputted the 3 scripts. I have transcribed them from Google Gemini. And I'm also going to leave a full list of prompts in a free Notion doc in the description so that you guys can easily just copy and paste these prompts in for yourself. All right, so look at the output. Now we've got 3 completely different scripts, different angles, different hooks, different personas, but they all follow that same psychological structure that we know works from our main competitors. So instead of just one script, I've got 3 testable variations, different ways to present the same product. And believe it or not, these are really good. We have a post-workout reality check, the travel disaster solution, and the brunch survival guide. Of course, you can tailor this to your liking, continue to modify it and refine it. All right, so now our scripts are good to go. We know the psychology works. Now we're going to bring these things to life and turn them into real video ads. And the tool that I use for this is called Arc Ads. So if you go to the link below and hit this one right here, Arc Ads, you're going to get access to the app that basically brings this whole thing to life for us. And I've tested pretty much every AI UGC ad video software out there, and this is the one that gets me the most consistent results. Now here's why this tool specifically is different. They have integrated Google's Nano Banana model, which lets you put your actual product directly into the AI actor's hands so that they're not just simply talking about it with the camera in front of them with their hands. They are literally holding that product, showing it, presenting it exactly like a real creator would. So let me walk you through how this works. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is create a new project up here. After you've done that, you want to select talking actors and then press add actors. After that, create actors. Now we have 2 options right here. You can either create an actor from a text prompt and a reference image just like this, or you can upload an actual video, or rather a picture of an actor, and then turn that picture into an AI actor. So for this, I'm going to use the reference image because it gives me a bit more control over the vibe. So I'll go into generate, and then from here, I am also going to upload an image and then give it a few prompts. And so what I do want to preface is that I'm just creating this actor for the sake of this example. So I'm using a character or a person from TikTok. Don't do this, but I'm just showing you guys the capabilities. So I took this video, Basically just screenshotted it like this, and then I brought that image in to ArcAds like this. All right, so instead of having this person talk about Liquid IV, I'm gonna actually put the product in her hands using the Nano Banana feature. Now that I got an image of this AI actor, what is gonna take this to the next level is going to Liquid IV. So let's go into one of these products right here. So let's take this image. I want the actual thing, the packet itself. So let's take this, screenshot this. You could use Nano Banana if you want, or you could just use ArcAds. I'm just gonna do a Nano Banana. And I said, get a clear image of this Liquid IV packet on a white background, removing all elements other than the product itself. Basically just trying to get this packet right here, white background, so I can pull it into ArcAds and have her hold product. Amazing. So let's download this, head back in here, drag, drop, open, nice. Now I'm gonna prompt it, make the actor hold the packet in her hand and look directly at the camera. And we want 9:16 and generate. And you could totally just create the actor without the product in hand as well and just have her talk about it, and you can create multiple scenes. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. It's sick. So take a look at this. We have this variation, and this variation. Looks pretty real to me, and it's crazy that we literally have her holding the exact product. Did exactly what we wanted. So I'll just select one of these, and then I will select actor. From here, say make the actor look at the camera holding the product with excitement, and then we're going to turn this into a talking actor to then be able to use her. Just going to be 2 credits and turn into actor. Next thing that you want to do is obviously match the voice with the person as close as possible. So listen.
Hey you, welcome to ArcAds. I'm one of the
Okay, let me just choose American first.
Hey you, welcome to ArcAds. I'm one of the natural
Yikes.
AI actors.
Hey you, welcome to ArcAds. I'm one of the natural AI actors.
Okay, let's just say this sounds like her. Pick voice. Now it's going to start training this actor. Should take some time. Now I do want to mind you that I'm simply using this brand as if it's my own for the sake of this example. So make sure that you're using your own product image or reference images of your product. All right, we can take a look. Look at how realistic that looks. That's crazy. We can launch lip sync. All right, so now it's doing its training, and you could even create multiple variations of this. So different hand positions, showing the back of the packet, holding it lower, holding it higher, in different settings, in the kitchen, in her room, wherever. It doesn't really matter. You just have to make sure that it best fits the shot that you want. All right, so now I need to add the script, and I'm gonna use one of the variations that we created with Claude. Let's just go with the, I like the brunch survival guide because I think it matches the vibe of the actor that we created. So I'm going to copy this. Now you've got 2 ways that you can insert the script into here. You can simply just copy and paste it just like this, but you can do that, or I think this is much better. So you can do the text to script, or you just hit this little icon right here and then change it speech to speech. This is where you're going to get much better performance because it will capture your natural cadence. So the way that, you know, you emphasize certain words, when you pause, how fast you talk, even the ums and the uhs, because that's what we want to include because it makes it sound more natural and authentic. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Pretty simple. All you got to do is pull up your script. So let's grab our script right here. I got the brunch survival guide right here. And then you got to prepare yourself. Now I'm going to press the record button and I'm going to say this out loud, and I want to sound as much like the character as possible, emphasizing certain words and just trying to be enthusiastic if your script calls for enthusiasm. Okay, I'm going to record audio, start recording. Listen, I'm not saying this saved my life yesterday. I was in rough shape. My roommate handed me this Liquid IV. Stop. Now add the audio. I can play it like this. Listen, I'm not saying this saved my life yesterday. If you like it, add the audio. It's going to start transcribing. And the next thing that we want to do is add the actor. And then from here, we can press 1 credit to generate the content. So it takes a minute or 2 to render. So I'm just going to skip ahead and show you guys the final result with all my renders. All right, let's watch this.
Listen, I'm not saying this saved my life yesterday, but we went too hard Saturday night, and Sunday morning I was in rough shape. My roommate handed me this.
So it takes my voice and turns it into the character's voice and look that I selected. Crazy that she's actually holding the Liquid IV packet as well. Talking naturally, the movement looks realistic, and the product is visible the entire time. So like I said, you can create multiple variations in different settings or different angles, her holding different products. And that's exactly what I did here.
Listen, I'm not saying this saved my life yesterday.
So you can kind of play around with the different angles, the different scenes. I just gave a reference image of the product.
This is the flavor I've been reaching for lately, kiwi dragon fruit.
But there's a ton of different models. You can use Kling. And then the last two videos that I showed you were with Sora 2 Pro. All right, so we just created a realistic AI UGC ad in under 20 minutes. The actor looks natural, the product's in her hands, the delivery sounds human. That is solid. Now you could use it exactly like this if you want, but what I usually do is I throw it into CapCut and add a few quick product shots, some captions, and maybe a couple cuts to keep it moving. And that is what's going to turn it into an ad like we saw on the meta ad library from the main competitor. So you want to think the angles that they use, how they cut between shots, where they show the product close up. You're literally just mirroring what's already working in a sense. And you don't need to become an editing expert here. Just add a few cuts or hand it off to someone on Fiverr for like 20 bucks and they'll get it done. Because the heavy lifting is already done. You've got a realistic AI UGC ad with your product in the creator's hands. You can mess around with it and add a ton more shots and angles and use that as B-roll. Now look, I can already hear some of you thinking this all makes sense, but actually building a profitable store around this is a completely different thing. Product selection, store setup, running ads, scaling, there's a lot more to it than just simply creating content. That is why I run a one-on-one mentorship where we build the entire system with you. So if you're serious about this and you want that kind of help, there's a link below to apply. But even if you're going solo, what I just showed you is enough to start testing. So here's what you can actually do, what most people can't. Think about how e-commerce works. You don't know what's going to hit until you test it. And right now, most people are stuck in this cycle where they find a product, they wait 2 weeks for a creator, pay $300 for a single raw video, and then hope that it works. And if it doesn't, they are simply back to square one. You just learned how to create a realistic UGC ad in 20 minutes, the product in hand, natural delivery, the whole thing. So now when you're testing products, you're not betting $300 on one angle and crossing your fingers. You can create 3 different scripts, 3 different actors, test them all tomorrow, and then see what actually resonates before you spend $1 on real creators. And look, I do want to be clear. I'm not saying that AI replaces real creators because it doesn't. I personally think that real creators are much better and you're going to get way better performance with them, because once you find what works, you should scale with real UGC. But for testing, for the validation, this removes the bottleneck that kills most people before they even find a winner. Here is the main thing though. You can watch 100 videos about AI tools and testing strategies, but none of it matters if you don't actually pick a product and try it. Just one single product, see what happens, because the difference between people who make money online and people who don't, it's not information, because everyone has access to the same stuff. It's who actually executes. So do me a favor, comment below one specific product that you're going to test with this. Hold yourself accountable. See you guys in the next one. Peace.